Good evening. Let's see if my phone is still broke. Hello, hello, hello. So I will be giving away 7 prizes this evening, but I'll give the whole rundown once there are more people on the live. Once we got more people, I will be doing a giveaway. Make sure it's money on my Cash App. Make sure it's some money on my Cash App. I'm giving away 7 prizes. As soon as I get some people in here, I will give the instructions on what it is that we're doing. And go ahead on and get started. Go ahead on and get started. I'm still trying to figure out how to do this. So I'm giving out prizes. Hello, Gigi? Or that's probably not it. Sorry if I screwed that up. Get a few people in here and we will get started. I have 7 trivia questions that I'm asking, and I have 7 prizes that I'll be giving away. 7 prizes and 7 questions. Let's see. Seven questions, 7 prizes, and then we're gonna get started. As soon as I get enough people in here that can share the video, share the live, we'll get started. Get some people up in here. Hello. Hello, hello. So I have 7 prizes I'm giving away. I have 7 trivia questions that I'll be asking, but I need to get at least 50 people in the live. I want to get at least 5,000 likes, and we'll get started. It's a couple of you guys here right now, so I will let you guys know what the prizes are. But like I said, I'm not going to ask the questions until we get more people here. So I'm doing 7 prizes. I'm going to give away 2 $25 Cash Apps. I'm giving away 1 ebook, The Good, Bad, and Ugly of Entrepreneurship. And I'm giving away 1 business credit ebook. There go my girl. 1 business credit ebook. I'm giving away 1 down payment for personal credit. So you'll have to pay your monthly fee, but I am going to pay the down payment. So if you have jacked up credit, you're trying to rebuild it or whatever, I'll be doing that. And don't worry, I ain't judging nobody. I had jacked up credit at once upon a time too. So, yeah, so I'm doing that. I'm doing a digital products class Tuesday and Thursday. I'm going to give away 1 spot for that. I'm giving away 1 VIP ticket to an event that I'm having here in Houston. Houston meets Cali. And that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm giving away 7 prizes. Hopefully I'll give you some likes. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I got 7 questions. And to me, they're pretty easy. They're business. Let's see. They're all business related. But they not like, they business related. So, in the meantime, while we waiting on some more people to join us, if you guys have any questions about business, if you having any struggles in your business or whatever, ask your questions. Ask your questions, and I'll go ahead on and answer those until we are ready to do the giveaways. I don't know if you guys saw there are a lot of classes that I did before that I'm no longer doing, but I went to there's a pallet flipping place, and I went today here in Houston, and I did a class on it before. I'm like, y'all know I'm new over here on TikTok, right? For those of you guys that don't know, I'm new on TikTok. I built a really solid foundation on Instagram. I need one. What, one of the prizes? I built a really solid foundation over on Instagram, but now I'm trying to make my way over here to TikTok. And so I'm pretty much doing a lot of the stuff that I did early on Instagram. I did giveaways, I did raffles. I've given away a lot of money, like, over the years. I've raffled off China trips and just a lot of stuff, but that's marketing, right? So I'm over here marketing so I could build up my, so I can build up my community over here on TikTok. A job and a business. You need a job and a business? Oh, man. If you get a solid enough business, you won't need a job. You will not need a job. You get a solid enough business. So let me tell you guys a little bit about my backstory, and then we'll get started. I got 7 prizes. In order for me to start giving out the prizes, I need at least 50 people in here. At least 50 people in here. So I appreciate you guys sharing and all that stuff. So I gave my story last night, but just like briefly, June 1st of 2016, I quit my 9 to 5. I was a single parent. I didn't have a plan, never planned on being an entrepreneur, didn't have a savings. When I say I was broke, like, I legit was broke. Like, the repo man was looking for my car and the whole 9. This ain't no cap. You could go scroll way back. I got receipts. I'm the receipt queen. Ain't no fluff over here. And so, but I knew I was done. I didn't know what I was going to do, but I knew that I was done. So started driving Uber. And then I did that for about 5 months. And I knew, like, I never worked that type of job before. So I knew that wasn't the end of, my thing. But I enjoyed the freedom of not having to go, like, punch in on a clock and all that stuff. So I started selling hair. So January of 2017, I started selling hair. I started kind of getting acquainted with social media, because I always hated social media, always. Absolutely hated social media. And because I was an introvert. I'll be 42 years old this year, and I was an introvert till I was like 36. And so once I started using my voice to, like, help people, like, to let them know, like, the things that I had been through and things that I had experienced, it just kind of let people know, like, I was no different than them. Saying that to say, when I worked my 9 to 5, the only thing that I wanted to do was get a job with the city and county of San Francisco so I could make like $70,000 a year. It wasn't until my second year in business, I made $100,000. I was like, wow. The thing about being a business owner, you create your own paycheck. You create your own paycheck. As much money as you want to make, you can make that. You just have to put yourself in position. You got to believe in yourself. You can't overthink. You can't go talk to your favorite auntie that's been on her job for 35 years because she's not going to understand it. She's going to say you crazy, right? So you just have to believe in yourself enough to where you just hop off the porch and go make it happen for yourself. How do you find a mentor? I would say, like, pay close attention to people. Pay attention to people, see what they're about, see if they're really about what they say they're about. If they're telling you that they can help you do something, you want to see that they did it for themselves. That's one thing that my mentees know. I'm not going to tell you that I can help you do something that I haven't did myself. I did a lot, but That's some of the main things. Just kind of like paying attention to people. And then it's levels to things too, because a lot of people that are looking for mentors, they're looking for somebody that to learn for free from. And I'm not saying you, I'm just saying in general. And you should want to invest in a coach. You should want to invest in a coach or invest in a mentor or something like that, so they can really take you to the next level. A lot of people want to grow their businesses for free, and that kind of, it doesn't pan out that good. Can I come work for you? I'm not hiring at the moment. I'm not hiring. But yeah. So I got 7 prizes. I'm giving away 2 cash apps. I'm giving away 1 ebook, The Good, Bad, and Ugly of Entrepreneurship. I'm giving away 1 business credit ebook. I might do the replay with that. I'm giving away a down payment for personal credit. So if you got some friends or family or somebody on TikTok, you know that their credit is jacked up and they can benefit from this, share the live with them. I'm doing a digital products class on Tuesday and Wednesday. It's a 2-day class. I'm giving away 1 spot for that. I'm having a Houston meets Cali Business Expo here in Houston, June 19th. I'm giving away a VIP ticket for that as well. So yeah, see, that cut me deep. What? You don't tell me you one of those people that want to learn for free. Let me tell you something. How could I put this? You like, there is no way you're going to be able to build a successful business for free. It's just not possible. It's just absolutely not possible. When I started, I didn't have much money. I had to learn for free and figure out whatever I could, but I never slid in nobody's DM like, oh, I'm a single parent, can you help me? I never did anything like that. I legit, kind of figured things out until I start making money, and then I start investing money. I'm just messing. Oh, okay. Yeah, but you probably are just messing around. There are a lot of people that want to kind of piece stuff together and, they want to learn for free. They literally want to build their businesses for free. And that's not reality. Like, if you can afford it, that's one thing. I get it. At one point, I couldn't afford to invest in certain things. But the moment I start making money, I start making investments. So, hey again, hey. So let me tell y'all what's going on. So I have 7 prizes, gifts, giveaways, whatever you want to call it. I have 7 things that I'm giving away this evening. But I need at least 50 people in the room. So if y'all share, give me some likes, I would greatly appreciate that. Y'all see I'm trying to get hey Sidonia, you see I'm over here trying to get my TikTok life together. I'm giving away 2 $25 cash apps. I'm giving away my ebook, The Good, Bad, and Ugly of Entrepreneurship. I'm giving away a business credit ebook. I'm giving away a down payment for someone that needs their personal credit repaired. I'm giving away 1 spot to a digital product class that I'm doing this Tuesday and Wednesday. And I'm giving away a VIP ticket to the Houston meets Cali Business Expo. Now, say for instance, you win the Houston meets Cali Business Expo and you're not in Houston. I'll probably just do like another cash app or something like that. Or, a class. It's up to you. But I want to make sure that everything else is like ebooks or digital. So that's fine. The only physical thing is the VIP ticket for Houston meets Cali. Also, tomorrow I am having a Sunday school. So if you guys want to attend Sunday school, it's $47. It's at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I will be covering your friend circle. We're going to talk about your friends, those people you talk to every day that ain't talking about nothing, right? We're going to talk about your friend circle. We're going to discuss how to monetize on social media. We're going to discuss your target audience. A lot of people don't know who their target audience is. Oh, I might have to give away another prize because, never mind, I ain't gonna tell y'all. But let me take a note right here. Your target audience, and then there was one other thing. Target audience, email and text marketing, which is very, very, very important. I don't care what kind of business you have. It is very important to have an email and text list. If you need to make some money on demand, you need to have an email and a text list. You can't always show on social media, make a cute post. Nobody may not see it. So, yeah. I think I am going to ask that question. Okay. All right. So we get a few more people in here. I'll go ahead on and get started. How did you get over the fear of taking a step out on faith and leaving your job? So the day I quit my job, that was not my plan. So I never planned on being an entrepreneur. So it's not like I was working my business and going to work. That wasn't it. I dropped my kids off at school and I went to work, and I went to work and I sat in my office and I'm like, what the hell am I doing with my life? And before I knew it, I just like packed up and left. But I'm telling you, it was scary because like I said, my bills were past due. I didn't have any money. I lived alone with my kids. It's not like I had support. It's not like I was getting child support. It was nothing like that. It was just me, but I was done. Like I legit was done. So it was scary, but I have faith. One thing about me is I know that God is going to see me through every single situation. There's probably situations that I get in. I'm like, I don't understand it, but I'm like, I trust God. At the beginning and end of every single day, I trust God. So yeah, I trust God. That's just it. So it wasn't really a fear. I've never been like a fearful person, really. I'm a risk taker. Even like a lot of the stuff that I've done have been like taking risks. When I first started going to China, I didn't have a translator and a shipping agent. I didn't have all that stuff. I moved out here to Houston. There's people in California, from California, they would never move to another state ever, not even think about it or consider it. A lot of the things that I've done, people would not do, but I'm like that. I'm the person that's not finna wait for a whole bunch of people to go travel. Like I've been to Japan by myself. I've been to Mexico by myself. Like I go and do things because as long as you're waiting on people to do something or to make your next move, you're not going to ever make it. You're not going to ever make that next move because people be dragging their feet and they be procrastinating. So it's important that you be like, you know what? I'm finna do this for myself. I will hop on the flight real quick. Like I'm not. The thing is now though, since the pandemic, I've kind of been chilling. Like I've been a few places, but like prior to the pandemic, oh, my kids getting on my nerves, I'm getting on the plane. Oh, I can't, I'm stuck in my business, I'm getting on the plane. Like I would just like legit get up and go. You'll see her one place and be like, she was just there. Exactly. The beginning of the pandemic, I was like, I'm going to tell you guys something. The day that they shut down the schools in California, it was like March 13th, 2020. I was like, oh, I'm going to Hawaii. And I called my son's dad. He came and picked him up and I got on a flight and went to Maui the next day by myself. Then I got over there. I was like, what if I get stuck over here? Like I started tripping out. So I stayed over there for 2 days and then I came home. But yeah, I'll just up and go. Okay. We got 17 people. I'll get started. But if you guys can like and share, I appreciate it. So I got 7 questions. I'm giving away 7 prizes, right? I'm giving away 2 cash apps, $25. 2 $25 cash apps. I really appreciate your message. We really need to help each other. Absolutely. And from day one, like once I became a business owner and I started learning a lot of stuff, I'm like, it's my duty to put people on and put them in position. Of course I charge. Like, this is how I take care of my family. This is how I feed my kids. However, like last night, we was on here for 2 hours and I was just dropping gems because I have so much knowledge in my head. I could be on this live till it's 6:21. I could be on here till 10 o'clock tonight dropping gems till 10 o'clock tonight. And I still got so much more information that you're going to pay me for. So much more information. And one thing about it, once you invest in me, I got you. Anybody that knows me know that. Anybody that has spent money with me, invested in my classes, my mentorship, or anything like that, they know that I got them. You can't call my phone, but I got you. You slide in my DM, I'm gonna give you I'm gonna look out. Like that's just who I am. Because like I said, I made it my business to put people in position. That's really my passion, for real. So I got 7 prizes. I got 2 cash apps, 2 $25 cash apps. I'm giving away 1 ebook, The Good, Bad, and Ugly of Entrepreneurship. Paid information is so much better than free. Exactly. The free can help too. But the paid is really going to take you over. The Good, Bad, and Ugly of Entrepreneurship. And basically that ebook is about my story, how I quit my 9-to-5, bad credit, blah, 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 to building a successful business, to getting a home built. And then it gives you the steps on how to monetize social media, how to build business credit, and just how to start a business if you don't know. So that's that ebook. I'm also giving away a business credit ebook, which gives you all the steps and all the tea on how to build business credit without using your social security number. One person will get a down payment for their personal credit. So if you are trying to repair your personal credit, or you know somebody that needs their credit repaired or whatever, you will have to pay $89 a month, but I will pay the down payment to get you started. Credit is everything. You can't do nothing in life without credit. So that is number 5. And then this Tuesday and Thursday, I'm doing a digital product class. So I'm giving away a spot to that. And I'm also giving away a VIP ticket to the Houston Meets Cali Business Expo that I'm having here in Houston, June 19th. I don't mind paying. It's just helping each other from the crab. Oh yeah, that crab in the barrel. Where are you from? And see, I'm from California. I live in Houston now, but we got it bad in California, so it's really unfortunate. But anyway, that ain't what we talking about today. So, how do I want to go in order with these questions? I'm gonna ask this question first. Oh, I just moved to Houston. Me too. I've been here. So in 12 days, it'll be a year that I've been here. 12 days. It'll be 1 year since I moved here. So my first question, are you providing the credit builder info on this live? What credit builder info? The business credit? Been here too much from Miami. Oh, okay. I don't care for Miami, but that's another story. Okay, so my first question is, so this is how this is going to work. The first person that I see in the comments is who's going to win first. I don't know if this is like Instagram where they have delays, and I don't know. But I'm going to say the first person that I see. If y'all see something else, let me know. I ain't trying to tussle with none of that. I'm just trying to do whatever. So the first person that answers this question will win a $25 cash app. So send me a DM with your cash app if you win. Don't just randomly send me your cash apps. I'm only sending out 2. You got to answer this question correctly. Okay, wait, let me drink some water. What was the first thing that ran out at the beginning of the pandemic? The very first thing. First comment I see. First one. What was the first thing that ran out at the beginning of the pandemic? If y'all don't know this, you just need to stop. How you gonna win? Somebody said water, tissue, toilet paper. Okay, so the moderator won. Send me your cash app, ma'am. Now, who did y'all see first? That is funny. So the rest of them ain't gonna be this easy. So let me write this down. It was definitely the toilet paper. But see, if you was building business credit and you would have had stacks and stacks and stacks from Uline and Quill, you wouldn't have to worry about that. Okay. So send me your cash app. It was toilet paper. If you guys have businesses and you're not building business credit, I recommend that you guys build your business credit. I recommend that. You said it first. I didn't even see you at all. What does that say? Ricky? I didn't see. Yeah, I don't even see you at all up there. I see about 5 people. Okay, so she said he lying. I'm working on my business credit first. Yes, I have one business credit question in here as well. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Denise. All right. So the second question is what social media platforms pay people to what social media platforms pay people to create content? She want the link to your ebooks. The link, all my links are in my bio. Not just one. You got to say all of them. TikTok, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LOL, YouTube. Not famous people. They pay anybody. They pay anybody. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You missing one. Y'all missing one. I see 3. I need to see all 4 on one row. Somebody said all platforms. I need to know the names. Because not all of them do. Not all of them. It is only... I'm looking for 4. I'll say that. So what 4 social media platforms, and this is for a $25 Cash App. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. You can't win again. You can't win again, ma'am. Okay. Colors Beauty 1. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. And there are probably some other ones, but those are the ones that I wanted to. I'm gonna give you guys a tip. If you guys have a Facebook page, right? Because you guys know Facebook pay for their reels, right? So if you have and you don't have to have a large following, I don't use my Facebook business page hardly ever. Like, I absolutely hate it. Hold on. I absolutely hate it. So, but Facebook, if you guys post at least, I would say starting tonight, just post nonstop reels on your Facebook, on Facebook reels, post nonstop reels. And then in the next like 24 to 48 hours, you should get a message from Facebook inviting you to get their bonus. So my bonus that I'm eligible for right now is $35,000 a month. However, the most I've made is $152. I think I'll do better this month because they have some additional bonuses, but you don't have to have like a large following or anything like that. So you'll get paid $14 for every 1,000 views. So all I pretty much have done is like taken all my videos and stuff from Instagram, cropped out the Instagram logo, and just reposted them like over and over. Like today, I think I'm up to like 20 something dollars, and mine just reset yesterday. So yeah, so that's Facebook. But also Facebook pays you for your content. YouTube for sure pays you for your content. TikTok and Instagram definitely does. I try Lowe's. For your business credit, do you already have, if you don't have a Paydex score, you can't apply for Lowe's. You have to have a Paydex score in order to get approved for Lowe's. Does it have to be on your business page? Yes. It did work with business. Free knowledge. Thanks for the host. Thanks for the likes and the roses. Okay, so we 2 Cash Apps down. We still got 5 more prizes. So if you guys don't mind, share the live. And I'm gonna drop some gems. I'm gonna be on here. If y'all got business questions, be sure to ask your business questions. If you want to go deeper into needing help with your business, you can attend Sunday school tomorrow. It's only $47. My classes are usually $4.97 to get the loan. You try Lowe's to get the loan. What does that mean? Okay, so let's see. I got a business truck driver. Oh, okay. So Lowe's don't have any loans. Oh, you confused me. Are you talking about Lowe's, the place with the stuff, or are you talking about loans? Business loan, Visa, credit card. Okay. I'm starting a plus size clothes. Do they have good clothes? Does who have good clothes? So my second question, if you know me, you can't answer this question. If you know me. I'm not going to even ask this question, as a matter of fact, because the only people that's going to know this is people that know me. Oh yeah, China have they have everything. Okay, what are 3 things, and you have to list them all together. What are 3 things that you need to build business credit? Just give me 3. 3 things you need to build business credit. And I have a list of the 3 that I'm looking for, but you know, depending on what you put down there, it depends. 3 things that you need to build business credit. What are they? And this is for whoever wins this will win the business credit ebook. Where did my pen go? What are 3 things you need to build business credit? A business address, business email, and business check-in. No. Credit card, EIN, and LLC. No. Okay, Tasha got it. LLC, business bank account, and DUNS number. Those are the 3 things that I wrote down. So Tasha got that. But Tasha, I'm sure you already have the business credit ebook. Huh? Do you? Let me know, Tasha. She may already have the business credit ebook. Yeah, she have it. Okay, so let me see who was under her. Let's see. Okay. Angel, send me your email address. And then I'll send you the business credit ebook. Okay, so I have 3 more things to give out. Okay, so before I ask the next one, what questions you guys have? Last I can remember. Congratulations to the winner. So anything that you guys hear me talking about that you want to get yourself, you can, the link in my bio, I have a lot of links in my bio. Let me give you guys a rundown of what's in my bio. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull it up so I can show you guys. Do you mentor? So I no longer have my mentorship program, but what I do have is a private community where I go and drop like information about grants and, you know, like different things that I learned about TikTok or Instagram. I drop a lot of information in my private community. And in the private community, there's 3 tiers: $7 a month, $17 a month, and $27 a month. Of course, the $17 and the $27 pretty much get access to everything. But you get stuff for the $7 a month as well. But let's see. Okay, I got that. Pallet flipping. So what do you want to know about pallet flipping? I just came from one of the places here in Houston. How do you feel about Start Engine? What is that, Tasha? I'm an LLC, business owner, operator, business account. SB Long, good too. Let me show you guys. So this link I'm getting ready to show you guys is in my my bio. Oh, wait a minute. In my bio on TikTok. So how do you flip the camera? I should be able to flip it, huh? I don't know how to flip the camera, y'all. So maybe not. I don't see it. So that's weird though. Let me see something. Nope. I don't see how to flip it. So I guess I'll just, do I mentor people? That's the question I just answered. Hello, first time here. Your hair is pretty. Thank you. Hello, do you resell? Have a resale store? No, I don't. So y'all could see, I don't know how to flip the camera. That's crazy that you can't flip the camera while you live. That's interesting. Anyway, I'm going to go through I got a lot of stuff in my bio. I'm going to go through this and then we'll do the next prize. Okay, so this is in my bio. So tomorrow we're having Sunday school. This is for business owners. If you are looking to find your target audience, monetize social media, change your friend circle, your mindset, all of that stuff. On Tuesday and Wednesday, I could have clicked on it, I guess. Well, no, that's going to take too much time. But this is Sunday school. These are all the things that are on my website. You should be making 6 figures in your sleep through digital products. Houston Meets Cali Business Expo, the good, bad, and ugly of entrepreneurship. There's a lot of stuff in my bio. That's going to take too much time. It's a whole lot of stuff in my bio. If you are looking to get in my private community, that's in my bio as well. Like I said, it's $7 a month, $17 a month, and $27 a month. The people that get the access to the grants and all of that stuff, that is... that's on the $17 and $27 a month. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have a resale store. Come over, look at the bottom. The bottom of what? Go to the bottom. It's multi something. Oh, y'all talking. No, that is. Oh, okay. Y'all put me on. Thank you. So yeah, but that's pretty much it. There's a lot of links in my bio. Okay, y'all put me on. Yeah, last night was my first time on live on TikTok, so y'all gotta bear with me. But these are all my things. Like I said, the private community is here. If you're in California, you want to rent out Meek University, here's the inquiry form here. Houston Meets Cali Business Expo. If you want to get in the business directory or any of that, if you want to attend, if you want to have an in-person VIP session with me, whether you want to do Zoom. Of course, we can't have lunch via Zoom, but we could do a Zoom session. We could do an in-person lunch session here in Houston. There's a lot of different things in my bio. So let me turn this back around. Okay, so let's go to the next question. Let's see what I missed. Let's see what I missed. Fan base used to help fun. So fan base, I can't get with. There's another one that my friend is on, Bigo. I can't. But I said that about TikTok too. I'm gonna be honest. For the last couple of years, like last week, I literally had 100 and something followers, and I was like, let me tap into this and see what's going on. He recently did a great interview on Breakfast Club this week about Start Engine. I'll have to check that out. I send my email through Instagram. Okay, cool. I got you. What does this mean? Somebody wants to go live? I don't know. So I'm going to ask my next question. What is the next prize? So we got the 2 Cash Apps out the way. We got the business credit ebook. And we got the good, bad, and ugly of entrepreneurship ebook. Okay, so next... Okay, I need y'all to share this live. The next, what do you call it? The next prize will be the down payment for somebody to get their credit repaired, right? And so you do have to pay $89 a month. Let me be very clear. You have to pay $89 a month. I'll pay the down payment. If you do not need your credit repaired, or if you do not want to pay the monthly fee, I recommend that you don't even answer the question. Or you can answer it and then I'll just say, hey, do you need credit repair? And then if you do, then you could send me a DM and we'll take it from there. Okay. So what does this mean? It keeps popping up like adults only TikTok. So why is it telling me to invite you live? Do you want to go live with me or? Oh, I don't think so. Maybe they're doing that for, I don't know, because it didn't do that for nobody else. I don't know. So anyway, the next question is going to be for someone that needs their credit repaired. Let's see. I already asked that question. Let's see. What? Okay. Okay, so tell me this. If you're a business owner, I first want you to say what it is that you sell or what product you offer and who's your target person. That might be too long because you can't put a whole lot of stuff in this caption. Just skip that one. I'll ask this. Just skip that. Do you give away info on home buying process? Yeah. Oh, did you give away info? No, but I could answer questions about that after I ask this next question. Okay, so let me ask you guys this. Answer all together. So this next is for somebody that needs their personal credit repaired. What are 3 things that every business owner should have? 3 things every business owner should have. What are 3 things every business owner should have? A LLC, bank account, and a business address. Not necessarily the address because everybody's not looking to build business credit. EIN, LLC, and business account. EIN name, LLC. Mine, backbone, and 2 feet to stand on. So okay, let's see. What I have down here is LLC, EIN, and business bank account. Let's see here. Business email, EIN, LLC. I hear that. Yeah, I've Big Hemi one. Okay. So send me a DM. I hear a lot of people that are credit repairers have bad credit themselves. If we're going to talk about something, let's talk about that. So I myself have an issue with people that I have an issue with that, right? And I always say and have been saying for a long time, I don't want nobody saying that they can help me get to an 800 credit score if there's a 500. I don't want anybody telling me that they can be my life coach if their life is in shambles. I don't want nobody telling me that they can help me make 6 figures if they haven't made 6 figures themselves. So I totally agree with you. 100%. I have amazing credit. The house that I'm sitting in, I was able to get my house built from the ground up. My interest rate is 2.5% based on my credit score. So I totally agree with you. But this ain't that. This is absolutely not that. So, did you need the credit repair? Okay, so we got how many more? Okay, so we got 2 more questions. So the next one will be for the digital product class. Okay, send me a message. One will be for the digital product class. The other one will be for a VIP ticket to Houston meets Cali. But Tasha, what questions did you have about the home buying process? And that's another thing. I haven't been talking a lot about that, but the people that know, they know. I'm in real estate school right now. And the reason I decided to go to real estate school is because of the influence that I have on Instagram. Let me be clear. I ain't got it yet on TikTok yet. These people still kind of playing with me right now because they don't know who I am. But because of the influence that I have on Instagram, and so I bought a house. More importantly, one thing that I realized in my home buying process is a lot of people are selling homes that have never purchased a home, which is like really interesting to me. But I get, to each his own. To each his own. But the thing that made me want to get into real estate is because I'm an entrepreneur. I was able to buy a house. A lot of business owners right now, they either want to write everything off because they don't want to pay taxes, or their tax professionals are telling them to write everything off. Like, you cannot write everything off. If you are in business and you're writing everything off and you're taking all of these losses and all of this stuff, you have a hobby. Like, you don't have a business. Like, nobody wants to pay taxes, but you got to kind of pay to play. So I was really stressed out during my process because they like the underwriters, like everything was about the underwriters. And so I moved from California to Houston. And so it was just like a really stressful time. And I want to help business. Like, I want to kind of hold business owners' hands, entrepreneurs' hands, and walk them through the process of the home, of buying a home. So, hey, friend. Hey, Cake Poppy. Let me tell you something. She is the only person that I will say, hey, friend, to. They gave me so much flack on that video that I made in China because I said that to the people in China. I was like, hey, these are my friends. They like, we the only ones. I'm like, I don't do that in real life. I don't call people my friend. That's not my friend. Do you put everything in your business account? No. No commingling of funds. You cannot commingle funds. That's another thing too. Like, you do not want to commingle funds, because if you ever get an audit or anything like that, you're going to be in big trouble. It is important to put all of your business money in your business account, deposited however, that you get paid. But then you need to pay yourself too, whether you pay yourself weekly or bi-weekly or once a month, maybe on salary and you only pay yourself once a month. But you need to have a business check that's coming. You need to write yourself a check that's coming from your account that's going to go to your personal account. But do not commingle funds. I've recently finding about a lot of programs, 501c and others, that many don't know about. Should I put my company under another company as a DBA? I don't do the DBA thing. Like, I have 3 LLCs, I have a nonprofit, and I have a corporation. I have everything separate. And let me tell you guys why I have stuff separate. And I recommend, you do what you want to do. Y'all grown. Y'all do what y'all want to do. But I recommend that you do things separately. And the reason for that is, we're going to say the people that like got into the Airbnb stuff and the Turo and just all that stuff, right? So just say, for instance, you have 3 Airbnbs, right? You have 3 Airbnbs, and we'll just say I don't have any Airbnbs, but I'll say I have 3 Airbnbs, and we got Airbnb A, B, and C, right? And they're all under Meek University. If somebody goes into Airbnb B and they die, God forbid, but they die, they can, and their family or somebody wants to sue me, they can come for everything that's under Meek University. So I strongly recommend that you guys separate stuff, because if all hell breaks loose, they gon' get you for everything you got. But if you have a LLC or a S corp or whatever for each one, they can only go after that S corp for that. I mean, that LLC or whatever that is in. A lot of people will bunch a lot of stuff under one LLC. I don't recommend that. But Y'all grown. Do what you want to do. That's just my recommendation. What about putting several businesses under one? Oh, no. I don't. That's not what I do. Some people do that. That's just not something I do. Do you think the market will crash? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. The way things are looking, I don't think so. I know a lot of people are thinking otherwise. I don't think so. Like, people are still, like, the area that I live in, a new neighborhood, they are still building. People are still moving. So another reason that made me want to get my real estate license is, since I bought my house last year, I've had 8 people move from California to Houston. And if they didn't move, they have investment properties here. So I'm like, that could have been my commission. Like, yeah, let me get my, and then too, like, my people, all of my people aren't going to leave California, but there are people that know eventually they're going to have to leave because they can't afford it. I want to do Airbnb. Be really careful with Airbnb. Be careful with it. Big Hemi, just be careful. Do your research. You know, a lot of people are giving classes, do this and do that. I've heard some horror stories. I know it's good. I know it's good money, but I've heard some horror stories. You don't want to get, like, the community that I live in, they sent out a bulletin saying that they heard about people doing Airbnbs. All of these are brand new houses. So for one, you're supposed to be living in your house for the first year. And for two, there's a clause where it says do not do Airbnb. So a lot of people are getting the Airbnbs at the high rises, and I've heard horror stories about that. So just be careful. Do your research. Just do your research. I have 4 Airbnbs. Okay. Can you put money in your life insurance? What do you mean by that? So are you talking about like the IUL policy, or what do you mean? Yes, finish the real estate school and create your own. I did. Yes. So yesterday, I took a test yesterday. I have another one on Monday. It's just crazy. Everyone here from New York City moves to Florida. New York is high too, though. New York is pretty high. Yes, I left Arizona and came back to Alabama. Our West prices are they crazy. I'm telling you, like, when I moved, like, it wasn't even a part of, IULs are amazing. And I don't know enough about an IUL to talk about an IUL, but I have some solid people that, I have a solid person that is very well versed in that. I don't talk about stuff that I don't know about, but I for sure have somebody that is a beast in the IUL space. Just sold my mother's brownstone for 1.6. Yeah, that's even like California is sold in a week. Yeah, everything in California is high too. Like, our family home in California that will never, ever, ever sell, it's 3 stories and it's smaller than my house here, and it's worth 3.8 million. We'll never sell the house, but it's just like, there's a total on all 3 levels of like, 2, 4, 5 rooms, 3 bathrooms. But the middle, we're renting out to some students, and they're paying like $4,300 a month for a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. It's crazy. I'm not even a realtor, and I sold it. Oh wow! You do? You must did cash on that. Miami is expensive too. I know. I have a friend that lives in Miami, and her condo is like outrageous. I'm like, for $5,000 in Houston, you could have a mansion. Like, seriously. Okay, so we got 2 more questions. Okay. So this is how we're gonna do this. So one, I'm giving out the digital product class, which is Tuesday and Wednesday. And then the other thing is a VIP ticket for Houston Meets Cali. If you answer that question correct and you're not in Houston, then we'll figure out something else for you. If you guys are on here and you want to join my class tomorrow we are having Sunday school. We're doing Sunday school. And so I did this earlier, but for the next 10 people that purchase a ticket for Sunday school, it's only $47. We'll get a 30-minute call with me. And I don't do calls no more. I don't do calls anymore. but I'm willing to do this. Like I told y'all, I'm trying to build my community over here on TikTok. Tomorrow it's at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and the replay will be available in case you miss it. But we'll be covering target audience, your friend circle, mindset, because mindset plays a big part in everything. How to monetize social media, and the importance of email and text marketing. So let's see. No, do I only have one more question? Okay, here's one. How often should you post on Instagram? That should have been a two-part question. It is two-part. How often should you post on Instagram, and how many other accounts should you comment on a day? I mean, not a day. Yeah, a day. How often should you post, and how many other accounts should you comment on a day? Every day and 10. Baskets by Tiff. Where y'all getting this 10 from? See, when I learned about 5 years ago, it was 25 to 50. 3 times a day, every hour on stories, comment 25 times. I was going to say, that's somebody that know me. I'm like, that's somebody that know me. That just sound like that came straight out of my mouth. That is too funny. But Baskets by Tiff got it. She said every day and at least 10. So do you guys know that you should be posting every day? You should be posting at least 2 to 3 times a day. And you should be commenting on 10 is cool. 25 is a lot. But you should be commenting on at least 10 pages a day. And I don't mean emojis, right? Let's do a little Instagram class real quick. So wait a minute. So Baskets by Tiff, send me a where are you located? It did say Baskets by Tiff, right? Yeah, where are you located? I learned from the best. You're in Georgia. Okay. So are you interested in taking a digital products class, or would you rather have, I have an ebook, The Good, Bad, and Ugly of Entrepreneurship. Which one of those are you more interested in? Okay. So I'll wait for her to let me know that. Then I'll write that down. So digital. Okay, cool. So send me a DM. I haven't sent the Zoom link out for that yet. I'll send it out Tuesday morning. So Instagram is weird right now. I'm gonna be honest. That's the only reason I'm over here, right? Instagram is really weird right now. So, however, just like if you guys don't know, if you're not consistent, you need to make sure that you have a very clear bio. I'm going to just go to my page real quick. You need to make sure you have a very clear bio on Instagram. So when people get there, they kind of know what you, they know what you do. They know who you are. And it's just kind of clear. And so now I know how to turn the screen around. Oh, but I can't see my bio. Let's see. Oh, maybe if I click right here. Profile. Okay, so here we go. So I just want to show you guys. Oh, shoot. Here I go again. Y'all tell me how I did it. Oh, I think right here. Okay. Oh, nope. That was the right thing, but I didn't hit it. Okay. So your bio, right? You want your bio to be clear. It says Meek University, business strategist, my location, Houston, Texas, entrepreneur, untraditional coach and speaker. It had my show. If you guys are new here, you know I had a TV show. The links are in the bio. Meek's Digital Millionaires. Digital product pusher. Like that's who I am. If you on here and you have a business, you need to have digital products. We could talk about that in a second too. From the Bay to Houston, I've taken 87 people to China. This is the China emoji, but you can't see it. And then my link is right here. Nobody wants to buy from you if you do not have a website. You need to have a link. Nobody want to send you a DM to ask you if you have a certain color or a certain size or nothing like that. You need to have a link in your bio. You need to have highlights. Highlights are very important, right? Reviews and testimonials. If I click here and we were to, oh, it's not even gonna load. Like, you click on my reviews and look how small that is. Like, I have reviews and testimonials. Like, I have several. I have a whole lot, right? It is very important. If you are saying that your products or your services or whatever are great, you need to have other people saying the same thing. You can't just be pushing your product like, oh, this and that. Like, you need other people to be saying the same thing. So you have to post consistently. You always want to have something in your story, and then you have to interact on other people's pages. But you want to be your bio. When somebody clicks on your page, you only have their attention for about 60 seconds. So it's important that they can get straight to the point. Who are you? What you do? Where you located? A lot of people don't have that in their bio, but you want to make sure that you have that in your bio. Who you are and what you do. Make it very, very plain so people can see it. And yeah, make it very plain so people can see who you are. So yeah, every time you post, you want to have a call to action on your post. What is a call to action? A call to action is telling the people what you want them to do. You can't just post a picture of some hair or a picture of a shirt and be like this. You can't just post it and then, expect people to go to the link in your bio. You need to say, hey, like, this shirt is super cute. It has stretch, it does this, it have that. Make sure you go click the link in my bio and purchase this shirt today. You always want to have a call to action on every single thing that you post. What you don't want to do is post something and then just say, click the link in the bio. Why? Like, why should they buy that from you? Why? You want to kind of take people on a little journey. Take people on a little journey. You should be commenting on at least 10 pages a day. Comments that mean something, like, hey, that's cool, or that's cute, or I like that, or I can relate to that, or I needed that today. A lot of people will just post they just put emojis. What Instagram is doing, they kind of putting you on punishment, or they're putting you in this box because you are not interacting with people, or you just want to post your stuff on your page and that's it. That doesn't work. It's important that you interact and engage with people. One thing about me, I build communities. Once I know your name, I'm going to call you by your name. I'm not going to call you your Instagram name or anything like that. You hop on my live, I'm going to be like, hey, whatever your name is. What app do you recommend to make a business website that's reliable? What app? So are you going to make if you're going to make the website yourself, I recommend that you use like Shopify. I like Shopify. A lot of people, don't too much care for Shopify. I like Shopify. My Meek University website is through Wix, but my Digital Millionaire website is through Shopify. So it really depends. For the most part, Wix, Shopify, some people use GoDaddy, like, they're all reliable to my knowledge. But you for sure want to have a website, and then you want to build a community. One thing about it is people buy people first, they buy product second. So that's why I'm over here. Like, I sold quite a bit of ebooks last night, my first time being on live, but I'm still building my community. Like, these people don't know me over here. Like, they just don't know me. So I'm going to come on here. I'm going to drop some gems. I'm going to answer questions. Whatever questions you guys have, I'll answer them. I'm going to do some giveaways. Like, you guys need to get to know me. So it's important. You guys need to be taking notes. What I'm doing right now is building a community with you guys. Can you sell digital products on Instagram without a web page? You can't sell them on Instagram, but you can sell them on PayHip. 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 You don't have to make it cute. You don't have to make it pretty or any of that. As a matter of fact, who was that asked about the website? You can sell physical products on Payhip as well. You can sell physical products on there. You don't have to make Payhip cute or pretty, but I do recommend that for digital products for sure. If you have subscriptions, one of my mentorships I have a subscription kind of based mentorship now, but it's on a different platform. But I did have it through Payhip at one point in time. So yeah, you can sell your digital products on Payhip. Let me see if my Payhip store is in my, I don't think it's on there. I don't think it's on there anymore. I think my website is all over the place. What's your website? I'll check it out. Thank you. That's what I use, Shopify. I just wanted to make sure oh yeah, Shopify is good. Payhip is popular. I never heard of it. You never heard of it? Yeah, Payhip is cool. Payhip is cool. I've been using them for years with digital products. Let me tell you guys how I got into digital products and how when the pandemic hit, people really realized they needed digital products. That's why I'm doing the class this coming week. You need to be making 6 figures in your sleep, because once you make a digital product, it's made. I update my digital products, as time change and information changes. It kind of depends, but I change my stuff up. So my first digital product that I did was, oh, you know what? Hold on, because that's the last question, as a matter of fact. That's the last question. What is a digital product? So the first person that tells me what a digital product is, if you're in Houston, you'll win a VIP ticket to Houston Meets Cali. If you're not in Houston, we'll figure something else out. NFC. The class is $47 tomorrow, and where do we purchase it at? It's on my website. So like when you go back to my profile on TikTok, you just click the link there, meetuniversity.com, but it's easier if you just click the link. NFT? No. Nope. Who knows what a digital product is? It's a digital copy of a purchase. A subscription. I need something a little bit different. Just slightly different than that. A file. What kind of file? Intangible goods that are in digital form. Did you Google that? Angel? Angel, did you Google that? Something you can send out via email. Look, she laughing. I'm like, that didn't even sound too convincing. I don't even know you yet, but I'm like, let's see. Baskets by Tiff already won, so something you can send out via email, PDF. You already won too. Maybe we'll do another. We're going to table that. I'm going to tell y'all what a digital product is. I'm going to have to come up with another question. So I got into digital products on accident. A product that you can send digital. That is correct. Yeah, basically what I said, though, in my way. Okay, I don't know you or your way. I was looking for my way. So I accidentally got into digital products back in 2018. I wrote an ebook. Yeah, a digital. It is an ebook, actually. I wrote an ebook about just kind of how I quit my 9-to-5, just kind of like about my journey of how I quit my 9-to-5. It wasn't cute. It was on a Word document. It didn't even have a cover. Like, it was just was what it was. Excuse me. And then in the back of the ebook, I put the steps to start a business, right? And so I put the steps to start a business. So like within 2 weeks, I made $1,000 off of this ebook. And I sat back and I was like, so everything that I know, everything that I've been learning, like I could actually put that in digital form and sell it. So digital products can be ebooks, it can be courses, it can be ebooks, it can be courses, it can be journals. It can be a multitude of things. And so during the pandemic, a lot of people really started kind of like making a lot of digital products. But like I said, not to be rude, but is this the Cash App giveaway? The Cash Apps are gone. So we've already given out the Cash App prizes. So yeah, we have one more prize, but it's not cash. So we done with that. And so pretty much from there, I started, like, to date, I've created, I don't know how many digital products to date, like a lot, a whole lot. And so like I said, during the pandemic, people really realized that they needed digital products. They needed to be doing classes and courses and doing things like that. I had already started doing courses and stuff in person. I really had an issue with moving over to virtual because I feel like people get the information better in person. Like, I've done a lot of Zoom classes. I'm doing a Zoom tomorrow. I'm doing a Zoom Tuesday and Wednesday. I have a couple of Zooms coming up that I'll be doing. But I feel like one thing about me is, like, when people invest or pay me to do something, I want people to ask a million questions. Like, ask all your questions. I want to know that you got your money's worth. I'm not the type of person that's going to give a class and then I'm going to just be like, okay, I'm only taking 5 questions. No, if we're going to be here for the next 2 hours, as long as y'all have questions going, I'm going to answer them. If I know something, I'm going to tell you. If I don't know, I'm going to be like, I don't know. I'm not going to give you no fluff or nothing like that. I'm going to legit give you the questions. And like I said, if I don't know, I'm going to tell you that I don't know. But that's pretty much what digital products are. Peace Queen just came across your page today. Looking forward to learning and growing with your help. Absolutely. Do you give one-on-one class via Zoom? I do. That is $497. It's $497, and basically it's a strategy session. What happens is once you book it, then we'll have a 15-minute call, and then you just kind of give me a rundown of the concerns that you have within your business, and then there's certain topics that we can touch on. But yeah, I do one-on-one via Zoom. It is $497, and that's for 3 hours. Will you cover a lot of this great info and TikTok growth on Sunday? So I can't do TikTok growth yet because I'm new, right? I'm new here. So I probably won't touch on anything. Like, I'll post stuff in my private communities and stuff like that about TikTok, but I'm not giving no TikTok classes and stuff like that until, like, I know. I'm actually taking a TikTok class myself starting Monday. I ain't touching that yet, Tasha. You see, I've been posting some little TikTok stuff over in the private community, but that's as far as it's going to go. I'm not getting ready to charge nobody for a TikTok class. Yeah, I can't do that because I don't know enough yet. I'm still learning. I'll give y'all a tip that I learned though. So you guys know where, do I have TikTok on this phone? So let me tell you, I do have a tip I could give y'all right now for free. I can't teach no TikTok class, not yet. Okay, so right here. Okay, so yeah, this phone is beat up. But y'all see at the top it says business coach, right? So prior to me learning, it had Meek_University. So I had Meek University at the top and I had Meek University at the bottom. You want to have the product or service that you have right there. So when people are searching for whatever it is that you offer, this is what'll come up. So you want to change that. See at the top it says business coach. So you want to make sure that doesn't say your name or your business name or nothing like that. I do not like the Mighty Network mentorship. I need full Zoom so we can interact. So I don't know. I've been hearing about the Mighty Network, but I don't know enough about it. I don't know enough about that. So I don't even call it a mentorship necessarily. I just call it my private community, because we can kind of like go back and forth in there. I'll drop, when I do classes and stuff and they want to come or be a part of, I'll drop the Zoom links in there and then they come meet me on Zoom. I've heard about the Mighty Network, but not enough about it. It's a chick on here is real good teaching TikTok. So the girl or lady whose class that I'm taking on Monday, her name is Keena Kelly or something like that. And I literally, let me tell y'all what's interesting. I found her last week. And the only reason I was doing a challenge is because I'm like, I need to get to 1,000 followers so I could go live. So I'm like, this challenge is going to help me, because I've been stuck at 100 and something followers for the last couple of years. But it's because I didn't come and put no time in over here. Like, I come and I'm like, these people what is going on? This is too much for me. Like, I don't understand what they doing, what they talking about. It seems like there's like some prostitution going on. It seems like a whole lot of people that just got too much time on their hands. However, I had a couple posts that kind of went viral, and then I ended up getting 1,000 followers or whatever. But this is different. I see where I can do really well over here, but yeah, it's different. It is different. I'll send you her page. Okay, cool. Go viral. No, her name is Keena. I don't know what be going on. Like, and so what I'm doing is when I come across certain pages and I'll be like, I just block them. I don't even want nothing like that coming up on my timeline. Like, I just don't want it. I was talking to my friend earlier. So I have a friend who had built a really solid foundation on TikTok. She have a platform on Instagram, but she like really kicked it off over here on TikTok. And so I'm like, what be going on? Like, I just be so confused. I see a lot of like, I'm not going to say it's something going on. They got their cash apps in their bio and they want people to pay them and they don't have no clothes on and they talking in these real sweet voices and stuff. So something's happening. And then there's a lot of people that are getting surgeries and stuff. Like, it's just a lot of different type of pages I'm blocking because I don't want that stuff on my timeline. That's the thing with Instagram that I can respect. I control what I follow. If you know me, like, I do not, and I'll tell you guys too, I don't follow any of my family and friends on Instagram. Like, I'm on these platforms to make money and to learn. Make money and learn. I do not want to, be scrolling and see that my kids' friends my friends' kids are being bad. No. If I want to check on them, I will call or text their parents. Other than that, like, I don't need to see what's going on because it's too much of a distraction. It's too much of a distraction. So the thing with TikTok, I'm trying to figure out, like, if I block enough of these pages, like, they'll stop putting them in my, because I don't want to see that stuff. I'm trying to follow like the people that are, that can teach me how to like really monetize this platform. That's like the only way. Like, you can get a creator account. The way it works over on this side, which is weird, on Instagram, if you have a creator account, you can monetize and make money. Over here on TikTok, in order to get a creator account, you have to do it on your personal page. You have to have 1,000 followers, have at least 1,000 views in the past week, and like something else. But then I see a lot of the people with big TikTok accounts, they're like, don't do it. So I switched to a personal page yesterday, but today I switched back to business. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it'd be too much. They just be sitting down on live. Yeah, TikTok is the main platform right now. Exactly. And that's why I'm here. And it's interesting because I talked about this when I was on live last night, or today maybe. Gary Vee said a few years ago, like, TikTok was the next big thing. And I'm like, my son be on there. And he, at the time, he'll be 13 now. At the time, he was like 10. I'm like, I'm not getting over there. And then shortly after, the pandemic came and everybody was on TikTok. And I still didn't come this way then. But Instagram is being real weird right now. So here I am over here trying to build my TikTok community. But yeah. And at the end of the day, we can't really control these platforms. They don't belong to us. And that's why tomorrow in Sunday school, I'll be talking about email and text marketing, why it's important. I've lost my Instagram page 2 times for impersonating. I am Tamika Young. I am Meek University. I have my LLC. I have my trademark. I got everything down to the trademark. And they're believing that, you know, whatever it is that they want to believe. But by the grace of God, I have been able to get my page back both times. But these platforms do not belong to us. People that are building their businesses just solely on social media, I'd be concerned. Because it's like, if all these apps and stuff disappear today, what you gonna do tomorrow? Especially if this is your bread and butter. Like, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna reach people? How are you gonna contact them? You know, is someone reporting you being mean? I don't know. See, it's weird over here. Why you say that? Oh, you're talking about on Instagram. No. On Instagram, they're saying that they, each time that my Instagram was taken down, it said that I was impersonating Tamika Young. I'm like, I got all of my stuff. Like, they had me taking pictures with my ID next to my, next to my face. Like, this is me. Like, I got all of my stuff, but I didn't get the page back. I just so happened to be speaking on a panel with a young lady that just so happened to work for Facebook. And by the grace of God, she's been able to help me get my page back. I got reported when selling my bags. Oh, absolutely. That's what I started tripping on yesterday. I turned the comments off on that China post. Let me see how many views that China post is at. I turned the comments off because, like, people was being so weird. For one, I don't sell a physical product. I do not sell stuff. But then looking at that video and I'm shopping and stuff, I'm like, I don't want them to, like, flag my page or anything like that. It's at 155,000 views. 155,000 views. Crazy. But yeah, they will report you. And a lot of the people, I won't say a lot, sometimes when you're getting reported for selling bags and stuff like that, it's sometimes the people that you know, believe it or not. It is sometimes the people that you know. How do you fix your credit, love? Do it yourself. You got a credit letter. I don't have a credit letter. I don't. I don't have a credit letter. My credit has been good for the last few years, but when I started repairing my credit, I didn't have to send out any of those letters and all that stuff that people, like, I didn't have to do any of that stuff because, like, all of the collections and all of that stuff, it pretty much fell off. So I literally started with, like, getting secure cards and stuff like that. And then it just was pretty much up from there. But as far as, like, how people are sending out those letters, I don't know anything about that. I know a lot of people that are in the credit repair space. But I don't have any of those letters or anything. Yes, Facebook and Instagram are acting real weird. Yeah. Could you tell us more about that? I just saw that, and that's what brought me to your live. So basically, I started going to China in 2017, and so the last trips that I went on in 2019, I went to China 6 times in 2019. So I know where to go. I have a whole team of people out there, shipping agents, buying agents, transportation and all of that. So I take business owners to China to cut the middleman off because, like I was saying when I was on live last night, a lot of, we're going to say you sell clothes and your vendor is in China. You're dealing with the middleman. You're never dealing with the direct source when you're online. So we're going to say this little tablet right here, right? So this tablet, we're going to say you get it on Alibaba or something they may give it to you for $4. You may think it's a really good deal because you can sell it probably for 10 or 15, or whatever. But if you go to China, you're going to get something like this probably for like 90 cents. So You'll get some good rates, but you're still dealing with the middleman. You are still dealing with the middleman. You're dealing with the middleman. Sometimes people say, oh, my company or my this, or trust me. That's like when a lot of people were saying, oh, don't buy hair off AliExpress. Don't do this. Don't do that. What people don't realize, AliExpress, Alibaba, whatever you want to call it, is a platform. It's another platform. Just like we have eBay and this and that. It's another platform. So if you think your top-notch, high-quality vendor over here, her name is Cindy, to you over here on Alibaba, her name is May. And trust and believe she is selling off of Alibaba because it's a well put together platform. Say that again for the ones in the back. Thanks for the information. No problem. Then I didn't get invited, so I'm looking for new avenues. That's why I asked about revamping. Oh, you didn't get invited for what? For do you know anything about 18-wheeler tires? I don't. Nothing about tires. Hello. Yeah, I don't know anything about tires. What other questions y'all got for me? I'll do one more giveaway in a little bit. But as long as you got questions, we here chilling. And I said this last night, so if you guys, this may be your first time here. If you see me on live, ask whatever business questions you have. If you slide in my DM and it's anything other than how do I purchase, I'm going to refer you to the link in my bio. I'm not being rude. It's business and I have boundaries. If you see me on live, ask your questions. But do not slide in my DM asking me questions that you could be asking me right here. To the pop-up, they would always say their book was oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Okay, I got you. You know, like too much happened in between there. I see what you're saying. And you know what? That is the issue that I have. Like, I don't know. Of course, I charge for my free information. I mean, I charge for my information. But like I said earlier, I can be on here till 10 o'clock tonight giving free information, and I still got a whole lot of information that I can sell. It's legit, solid information. This ain't no fluff, right? The people that are afraid to give information or afraid to allow people in their space on Instagram, I will shout out people that do the exact same thing as me because I don't care. I know I'm not for everybody. Everybody do not like my style, and that's fine. And I am perfectly okay with that. We're going to be dead and gone, and they're going to still be printing money. They will still be printing money when we are dead and gone. Like, why is it that we are so afraid to share our information? It could be something as simple as like, oh, your shoes are cute. Where did you get your shoes from? Oh, I got these 20 years ago, and you know you got them yesterday right down the street. Like, what is the issue? What is the issue with the people? Uh-oh. So TikTok don't have a time limit. Tasha, I guess not, because I was on here for 2 hours last night and I got off. It was literally like 60 people still on here and I got off, but I don't think they give you a time limit. The way Instagram acting right now, TikTok might be finna knock them out the water a little bit. I have a lot to tell you. How do you get an LLC? What state are you in? Did you already tell me that? So, when I first started, so my very first LLC that I got it through LegalZoom. It was expensive. I didn't know any better. And one thing about me, I'd rather pay or delegate for somebody to do it if I can afford it before I try to mess it up. Being that since every LLC that I've had since I formed myself, in California, it is really easy to form a LLC. A LLC may not be for everybody. Do I recommend that everybody get an LLC? It may not be for you. You can build business credit without having an LLC. I'll be clear about that. You cannot build business credit without having an LLC, a S Corp or a C Corp. You cannot build business credit without one of those three. So that's just something. It's when my first business was selling hair in 2017. I never got a LLC for my hair business, but once I started like teaching and speaking and coaching and doing other things, I had made well over $100,000 before I got an LLC, and that's just kind of how I did it. But it depends. Looking at tires as much as $500 a piece. They use lots of them. Oh, okay. Do you think it's best to go through a company to get an LLC? So I went through LegalZoom. What did I do, y'all? What did I do? Oh, wait. Swipe left to close. What do I sell? Information. I sell information to help business owners grow their businesses. How do you get started with the LLC? What do you think about pop-up shops? Okay. That is an amazing question. So one of my questions on my list, I'm going to save it since you asked that question. So I started selling hair in 2017. I went to a pop-up shop in June of 2017. I went to somebody else's pop-up. A whole lot wasn't happening. So I was kind of like, oh, okay. But I'm like, I could do something like this. So I've been giving pop-ups since 2017. I gave my very first event September 3rd, 2017. And I was selling hair, right? And so the reason that I gave pop-ups was to get my name out there about my hair. That's how my name got around in so many other places. I've given pop-ups here in Houston before I even lived in Houston. I did a toy giveaway here December of 2020. I think pop-ups are amazing. I think networking events are amazing. I think you need to go and be around like-minded people and meet people. I think where some business owners get things kind of misconstrued at is you may not always make money at pop-ups, right? We all want to make money. However, it's about networking. It's about meeting people. Like, you never know who may come in that room. So to me, that's kind of what it's about. The event that I'm giving here in June is a business expo, but I have about 20 vendors, selling their products and services. So events are important. Networking is important. Find some free events to go to on Eventbrite or look on Instagram or something like that. I might give y'all some marketing gems, maybe. I got to think about it. But yeah, pop-ups are amazing. I just saw the video with the money. That was when I was in China. That was in 2019. I'm waiting on the doors for China to open back up. Denise, if you're in California, I recommend that you go to sos.ca.gov and form your own LLC. It is a very simple process. It's going to ask you who the registered agent is. You'll be the registered agent yourself. It's like $70-something. It's going to take you less than 10 minutes. That's my recommendation. If you don't feel comfortable, then you can find somebody to do it, or you could go through LegalZoom. But I'm from California, and no. So an LLC is not based on a bracket, on a tax bracket, but it's not based on a tax bracket. But once you start making like a certain amount of money, you should go I'm not going to say what you should do. I'm not an attorney. I would recommend, like, once you start making like multiple six figures, that you do an S corp, because it will help you a lot for tax purposes. So Meek University is still a LLC. I have an S corp for a different business. Meek University is still a LLC. But when I bought my house last year, so every year I have to pay between $18,000 and $20,000 in taxes, right? And so last year when I bought my house, my plan was to set up a payment plan with the IRS to pay them like $500 a month. So on May 23rd of last year, me and my kids took a one-way flight because my house was set to close. They finished building it like today, a year ago, May 14th to be exact. And so I was set to close May 26th, but me and my kids took a one-way flight on May 23rd of last year. No clear to close, right? And it was a Sunday. So that Monday, my lender called me and was like, in order to get to the clear to close, you have to pay your 2020 taxes in full now. That was $18,900 and something. I huffed and I puffed, but I thank God that I was able to. I just thank God. But once you start making a certain amount of money, you want to kind of consider a escort. Pop-up shops are good, yes. That's what I do, a lot of pop-up shops. Yeah, I need to go to some pop-up shops so I can start promoting Houston Meets Cali a little bit better, because I have Houston vendors. I have like half of the vendors are coming from California. I have 2 vendors coming from Miami, and I have a vendor coming from New York. So I'll be going over the next few weeks. I'll be going to the different pop-ups to hand out flyers and stuff here. They have networking events here in Houston every day. All the time. That's why I love Houston. Any day of the week, you could find something to do in Houston business-wise. Any day of the week. If y'all in California, y'all could go have a pop-up shop at Meek University. Thanks. Clients just mostly look. They hardly ever buy. Okay. So let's talk baskets by tip. Is that your Instagram? Let me do a couple of IG audits. Y'all gonna have me on here all night. What's your Instagram? And I'm gonna tell you something. I wonder if this is you. What's your IG? BBT? I'm gonna tell you a reason if somebody comes by your table and they just look and keep on going, there's something about your table that it's something. Are you talking to people when people walk by your table? Do you be like, hey, my name is Tiff. Like, I have these baskets, I have this, I have that. Or do you just sit there and look at your phone? And I don't know you, so I don't want you to get offended, but this is me. And I'm just asking. Like, help me help you. How to get started. Get started with what? Who was that asked by? Why is it like faded out? I could barely see it. Somebody asked how to get started. Congratulations. Thank you. So they fly from Cali to Houston? Absolutely. When the first class that I took, so I could start learning they weren't having classes in California, so I had to fly to Houston. One thing about me, I'm not going to make excuses about the information and the knowledge. I'm going to go find it. I'm going to go get it. Like I said, I'm trying to learn TikTok. I wanted to get up to 1,000 followers. I'm past that now, but I invested in a class so I can figure it out. Yeah, you have to move around. People know who I am. People knew who I was long before I started traveling in Houston. People knew who I was in Atlanta, and I had never even been to Atlanta. I said this last night. I was supposed to speak one day in Atlanta. This was in 2018 or 19. I think 2019. I was supposed to speak for one day, and I ended up speaking 2 days because people was like, oh, I miss Meek. I'm like, how they know me? You know, like I did tours and stuff. Let me tell you guys this. July of 2018. So I started doing my seminars. I used to do these seminars, Trap with Meek. And it doesn't mean trap like I've never sold drugs in my life. Trap is take a risk and prosper, right? So I would do these seminars because, like I said, it was very important to me to put people in position. If y'all missed it last night, there was this one time I gave a free seminar in the Bay Area because I wanted to put people in position. I couldn't even afford to pay for the venue. But that's how important it was to me. I couldn't even afford to pay for the venue. I gave a free seminar. I bought food and gave a free seminar. And I just cried about this because I was in California in March. I did a brunch at Meek University, and I cried because my friend Queen, who was there, she had been to 2 of my seminars. She came to the free seminar and handed me an envelope. And it was enough for me to pay for the venue. And I just told her that story a couple of months ago because she came to that free seminar and handed me an envelope. Like, people know my heart and my passion. And like, yeah. So anyway, that's what I was saying. So July 2018, I gave my first out of town seminar in Dallas, Texas. Had never even been to Dallas. Didn't even know nobody in Dallas. What's interesting is she is one of my mentees, but she's really like my friend now because she been following me all around ever since, Robbie. And I told her about 3 weeks ago, I'm like, if you don't implement some of this stuff I done taught you, I'm blocking you. I block people real quick too. I block you real quick. If I give you some tips, tools, or strategies and you don't utilize them, I got an attitude. Let me be very clear about that. So if I give you something, whatever I've given you today that you can use, you need to go and apply it to your business. So yeah, I gave my very first seminar in Dallas. I think I had about 15 people there. And out of the 15, at least 5 of them, I'm still connected to. Still connected to. Do you have any in Maryland? So I was on tour when the pandemic hit. Maryland was on the radar, but that got canceled. One of my, I got 2 people in Maryland. One of the young ladies on my show, Mommy Morebucks, she's in Maryland. I got to get out there. So you have a group you can go to for networking events? Guess what? Let me show you something. I didn't put that on my thing. So you guys, I'm not going to even put it. You guys can go on my website, meekuniversity.com, and click on events. I'm having a free networking event next Sunday. Free networking event via Zoom, free networking event. And I'm doing this again because, like I said, I can't give y'all my everything for free, but my passion really is helping people, and especially business owners. People ask me all the time, like, do you wish you would have known sooner what you know now? No, because I would have fumbled it. I'm grateful for learning what I learned later on in life. My Instagram is Meek, MEEK_university. Just Facebook, Snap, and TikTok. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I was going to try to do an audit for you. You know what? Oh, you can't even send. That's the thing that I don't care for about TikTok. You can't even send a picture of something. I was going to tell you to send me a picture so I could see your setup. But this is what I'll say. When you have your setup for a pop-up shop, you want to interact with people, you want to talk to people, you want to have some free candy or some free cookies. People are greedy, right? Have some free candy or some free cookies or something on your table. Get them to come to your table, and then you start having a conversation about your products, right? That's how you do that. I had this spin the wheel thing. You can get it off of Amazon. Do some spin the wheels. Like, people love spinning wheels, whether they win or not. But you definitely have to talk to people when they come to your table. You have to get up and kind of walk around, and yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up with. Yeah, I already said that. Yes, I talk with my baskets are mainly custom. Okay. So you want to maybe you can make just like some baskets, like, some baskets that anybody will buy, so you'll have something on the table, opposed to just saying they're not buying. I mean, I don't know. I would get really creative. I get creative when it comes to like making money and strategies and stuff like that. When it comes to like making baskets, that's not my lane. But what I could recommend is you make like, I don't know, do like a PPE basket with hand sanitizer and, I don't know, stuff like that. Do you do baskets for like Mother's Day and Father's Day and all that stuff? Give out samples. Yep. Give out samples and stuff like that for sure. Go to Thailand. I've been trying to get to Thailand, but I have a couple of connects in Thailand, but I would have to go there first before I can take like groups of people there. But yeah. Good evening. You're my role model. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so dang, it seemed, did I catch it? Yeah, I did. Okay, I caught up on the questions. When you take multiple people with you to your pop-ups? No. So what do you mean? So typically, like if you pay to be in a pop-up shop, you usually only get one table and two chairs, or it depends on if they have you bring your own stuff. But no, it's gonna be some things you're gonna have to do alone. So are you saying that because you want to take multiple people, or what? I'm going to a pop-up next month. I'm nervous. Do not be nervous. Don't be nervous at all. Just go and talk to people. And I'm gonna tell you something. One thing about me, if I go to a pop-up or a networking event or a business expo or something like that, and people are just like sitting at the table or they looking at their phone or something like that, I'm gonna keep on walking. If you don't convince me like, hey, like come check my business out, I'm gonna be like, oh. And if I be like, oh, what is that? And you be like, oh, it's a t-shirt, and look back down or something, you not sure about, I'm not gonna spend my for show money with you and you're not sure about your thing. So it is important to talk to people. They're not gonna bite you. How to be a Houston vendor at your event in Humble. I want to be one. I got you. Send me a DM. You've been rocking out with me the last couple of days. I'm gonna give you a spot. I'm gonna give you a spot for free. I really appreciate you. I really, really do. I'm gonna give you a spot at Houston Meets Cali. And Houston Meets Cali is gonna be a whole vibe because the speakers. I have one friend, she's coming in from Miami, and she'll be doing permanent makeup like on the main floor. Yeah, no problem. I appreciate you. She'll be doing permanent makeup on the main floor. One of my girls that's coming from Cali, she's going to do like some 50-minute quick weaves or something on the main floor. The speakers though, right? It's the speakers for me. So we'll have a speaker, a trucking speaker. If you guys are from Houston or know anything about trucking, I'm sure you guys know of Jay Rich. Jay Rich will be tapping in on trucking. We will talk about, we'll have somebody covering real estate investment. We have some real estate investment projects going on in Houston and in Dallas. My girl Shauna, she will be speaking on how 3 years ago she was literally on the run, like on the run, like the police in trouble run, and she's built a really successful business. She just got 2 houses built here in Houston. Her story is very, very inspiring. We have Capri that's going to talk about drop shipping, government contracts, Airbnbs, how to get salon suites and stuff like that. There's a comedian here in Houston, that Diamante, he will be there hosting. We have Ebony, who's going to talk about business taxes, because like I say all the time, if you go to your business, your tax person, and they tell you to just write everything off, like that's not good. And that's not what you want to do, because when it comes time for you to buy a house or do something like that, the bank is going to look at you like, oh, so this is a hobby. This is not a business. So it's important to know the facts of how you should be doing your taxes. What else? We have a mindset speaker. It's going to be a full day. And so right now, general admission tickets to that is $5.80. We have VIP tickets where you'll get like a swag bag and front row seating for the speakers and stuff like that. And then we have like an elite package, which is for the whole weekend, where the business expo is on Sunday, but on that Saturday, we're going to have a business mastermind with all the speakers and just a whole situation. So I'm excited. Like I said, I've given events here in Houston prior to moving here. Since moving here, I've given a couple of different conferences and stuff like that. I'm building out my schedule for the rest of the year. I'm gonna do a few more like business brunches and stuff. One thing I want to tell you guys too is like, Go, like I just said, go to events, but really find you a network of people that are outside of your comfort zone, right? Like we get so used to being in our comfort zone. We only want to talk to our friends that we've known for 20 and 30 years, which is fine. Like my two best friends, we've been best friends since 94. However, they're not business owners. So you need to get around some like-minded people that, is kind of talking your language, or some people in higher places that you can learn from. I always want to be around people that have way more money than me, way more knowledge than me. Always. Like, that is my goal. I never want to be the smartest one in the room. I don't know everything, and I'm always looking for things to learn. I'm glad I met you. God had me to see your post. I've been praying about this. That's amazing. That's what's up. Where did you say you were located? Where did you say you were? But you guys have any more business questions, or y'all done? Because y'all know once the questions start drying up, I'm going to make my exit. But if y'all got questions, we good. We are good. Any questions you guys have? Oh, South Carolina. I've never been to South Carolina. I went to North Carolina a few years ago, only once. But I've never been in South Carolina. But if y'all don't have no more questions, and then hopefully everybody new here, what's your take on a nonprofit? So nonprofit is not my expertise, right? I have a nonprofit. I learned a lot on this live. Good. That's what's up. I have a nonprofit, but it took me a long time to get a nonprofit. And this may be something that you guys don't know. Most for-profits have a nonprofit. The NFL, do you guys know how rich the NFL is? That was the biggest nonprofit up until like a couple of years ago. So most for-profits have a nonprofit to kind of like back them up. Like I said, Meek University is in California. That's a for-profit. Everything that have to do with that space, I pay out of my pocket. However, I have a nonprofit that could really be paying like the bills over the place, but nonprofits are cool. Nonprofits are cool. What kind of nonprofit are you thinking about starting? And what's the reason that you want to start a nonprofit versus a for-profit? Or do you already have a for-profit? I don't have information on grant writing, but you know who does, Tasha? You know who Alicia is? I've posted her multiple times. She's in the private community too, but I'll send you her information, because she is like the nonprofit queen, Hi, I really need your help. What do you need my help with? You have any questions, or do you want to attend a class? Tomorrow we are having Sunday school. Uh-oh. See, that type of stuff on TikTok. They like, get the F out. What kind of help do you need? What do you need? If y'all got questions, I got answers. And if I don't have answers, I'm like, I don't know. Or I'll refer you to somebody that I know is going to give you solid information. Well, my name is tied. Like, my name means everything to me, and I ain't going to do nothing to tarnish it or mess it up. I started a nonprofit 3 years ago. Keep Pushing Inc. to be a resource agent. I do have a for-profit. So are you not doing anything with the nonprofit, or a resource agent for who? And I'm just curious. I'm just curious as to why you turn that into a nonprofit versus just being a resource. Like, who are you targeting? I'll ask that. Hello, new here. Any tips on growing my business? You late. We've been talking about that for the last 2 hours. What kind of business do you have? What does that say, Edith? What kind of business do you have? Just love learning more. Me too. The fact that you're helping everyone out is amazing. That's what I do. That's what I do. Like I said, I'm new on TikTok. I have a solid foundation on Instagram, but I'm building a community right here. And this is how I started over on Instagram. So that's why I'm here. What about sending out products for influencers to promote? Okay. It's levels. It's levels to this, right? I'm about to have one of my kids come and turn my light on. So when I was selling hair, I never wanted to send my hair to any of the celebrities or anything like that. And the reason being is because people know that you paid them for that, right? People know that you paid them, or maybe you didn't pay them in, maybe you didn't pay them. It depends. If they're kind of like a smaller influencer, I kind of don't call myself an influencer. I get kind of weirded out with stuff because people start putting titles and stuff on you. Then they box you in. Hey, call me Meek. Just call me Meek. It took me a while to take on the title coach because I'm like, I do things a little different. But like this hair. I've had this hair in my head for over a month. One of the girls in my mentorship, she sent the hair to me. The girl who installed the hair ended up doing the hair for me for free because I promoted it. A young lady moved from Georgia to Houston. She was like, I'm moving out there. Like, I'll braid your hair, whatever. I've had a lot of people do stuff like that. The only recommendation that I have is when you send something to an influencer or whoever, you want to make sure that they are hands-on with their people. I am very hands-on. If I get 200-300 comments on Instagram, I may not be able to respond to every last one right then and there, but for the most part, I'm going to respond to pretty much every comment. You want to make sure that you're sending your product to somebody that actually cares and somebody that's really interacting with their people. If I go and post this chapstick right now on Instagram, somebody going to be like, oh, Meek said it's cool. It must be cool. I did a detox last month, this Dr. Holistic Detox. And a lot of people went and purchased it because they believe me. They know I'm not doing no fake stuff, or I don't associate myself or my name attached to nobody that's doing all that fake I just don't. So people really believe in me. So, do some research, check the people out, and make sure that they are really interacting with their people. How do we win a course with you? So we've answered. I think I'm gonna do one more. I said I was gonna do one more, right? So there's only one more question, but we've pretty much did all the giveaways. But the course tomorrow is only $47. My courses are typically like $497, $197. I have a course that's being built right now for coaches and speakers, because that's a whole nother thing over there. That course is going to be $39.97, $4,000, because coaches and speakers can make a whole lot of money. When I go speak somewhere, it is $1,000 for me to speak for 30 minutes. And if it's not in Houston, my flight and my hotel have to be paid for as well. I just came across your live. I sell lashes, lipsticks, and brand accessories. Okay, what was your first question? Any tips? Where are you promoting at? Edith, do you have Instagram? I'll check out your Instagram and see if I could give you some tips. I'll turn this a nonprofit because I saw I was able to get more funding. Okay, got you. That's understandable. Oh, the whole time I've been like, I didn't figure out the name, but now I put two and two together, Miss One Stop. I like that. That's dope. That's pretty dope. I have to go do my Bible reading. So until next time, have a good evening. I need your help. I don't need your help. I started a business, 3O Consulting. Okay. I do want your talking people with concerns just to help. What are we buying on the video? That was stuff that I purchased when I was in China a couple years ago. I'm just here to listen. I have $1,000 to spend. What are some things I can do to flip that to make money? I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure, right? I don't know you. I don't know anything about you, and I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, just go invest, and make some money. Because from your, I can't tell. I'm not trying to be rude, but like from your profile picture, I can't tell if you're a man or a woman. So I might be like, oh, purses are trending. Go buy some purses and flip them. And you like, but I'm a man. I can't tell, and I can't tell by the name either. But you can look at Google Trends and see like what things are trending, and then look on Google Trends and see what things are trending and take it from there. Today I was at a place, pallet flipping. That's a good way to make money. But I typically don't like to recommend businesses to people because it just may not work. It may not work. So I'd rather people kind of do their own research and figure out what it is that they want to do. And then the thing is you have to, or you at least want to be passionate about whatever product or service you're selling. Sometimes we don't know what our passion is, right? I can honestly say I knew that my passion was helping people, but I didn't really hone in on my passion until 2019. And that's when I really started making money. I was making six figures prior to that once I became an entrepreneur, but it really did not start going up until I really just focused on helping people. But sometimes we don't know what our passion is. So it may take you to sell hair, sell purses, sell lashes, sell accessories, but that may not be your end goal. You may have a story, and I ain't finna get too deep because I'll be talking about this all night. You may have a story. We all have some sort of story, right? My story is mine, yours is yours. But we all have a story on about something that has happened in life, or something that we've overcome, but we're still standing or whatever. We don't realize how our stories can help other people. We just do not realize it. Sometimes, one thing about me, I'm very transparent. Very, very transparent. When I'm going through stuff, when I don't make my money goals, whatever it is, I talk about that stuff on Instagram. I'm not just like, oh, business is great and I made my $50,000 quota, and I don't go around making it seem like everything is just all good. Hey, I'm human and this shit is rough out here. I make it very, very clear. Is your hair real? It's so pretty. No, I bought it at the corner store down the street. I'm a male, by the way. Okay. I'm in Houston as well. I'm in Houston doing massage for the weekend. I love traveling and helping people. That's what's up. Everybody needs a massage every now and then. You did awesome. You're pretty. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, you guys have any other questions for me? Any other questions? So tomorrow, again, just to recap, tomorrow is Sunday school. We are covering the importance of email and text marketing, and how you can make money on demand with email and text marketing. How to choose your target audience. Everybody should know who their target person is. You have to know who your target person is. You have to know. Do you guys realize do you guys know what your target audience is, or your target person? We're going to talk about monetizing social media, and then the company you keep, your friends, your family, whoever is you're surrounding yourself with. Who is your target person? What's the last question? What you're feeling on drop shipping? So when I first started selling hair, I didn't have money to buy a lot of inventory, so I drop ship hair. So drop shipping is amazing. I have a friend that does a drop shipping course. She have a drop shipping business, and she got her stuff so like, what's the word? Like, she have her stuff just so like structured out. People don't even know that it's her business. So she does amazing on that. She's over on Instagram though. And if you're in Houston, she'll be speaking at Houston Meets Cali. I would love to start my passion, just don't know how to incorporate it into a business. What's your passion? What time tomorrow? Thank you for the info. Tomorrow it's at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you're not available, Tommy Gunn. So that's, you know, most people know my dad is battling stage 4 cancer. He's kind of dying at the moment, but that's what they call him, Tommy Gunn. So I seen that name, and that's why I paused like that. But tomorrow's class is at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you miss it, I'll send you the replay. Send you the replay. No problem. No problem at all. Okay, I do got one last question. Let me see. Let me see if I want to. What is it for though? We already did the digital product class. We did the. No, we didn't do the VIP ticket for Houston, huh? I don't think so. Nobody. Okay, now this makes me a little nervous. Nobody at all said what who your target person is. How many if you're a business owner, drop a 1. If you want to be a business owner, drop a 2. I'm trying to see something. I'm a little concerned. I'm sorry about your father. Thank you. RR Productions. What kind of company, what kind of production company do you have? RR Productions. My target audience is adults. That's your issue right there, Tiff. That's your issue. That is your issue. It's your demographic, who you're reaching out to. Thinking dispatch, photography, videography, media. Oh, okay. Where are you located at? I'm always looking for videographers and stuff like that for like my different events. I'm getting ready to start filming my next show. Oh, you're in New York. My next show, and I'm trying to round up my team. Neither one of my kids want to come and turn the light on, so I guess I got to do it. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay. I travel. Houston is on the list. Okay, cool. Cool. So okay, this target audience thing, I just started my business. I'm in the process of getting inventory. What kind of business do you have? K? That's a K, right? Yeah. I'm concerned because y'all not. Who is your target person? And it can't just be adults. That's too vague. And I'll tell you guys the reason I say that in just a second. I'll tell you guys why in just a second. Can I get some likes, some shares? I'm telling you, I'm chilling on here as long as y'all ask, y'all questions, I'm gonna stay here. But when it starts drying up, I'm gonna leave. You mean age-wise? I mean everything. So I'm gonna give you guys a perfect example. So a few years ago, I did a consultation call with a young lady. The palette, can they be purchased online and delivered out of state? Yes, I have a company that does that. Everyone for me? Yeah, I could see that with the pickles. It's a specific group. Yeah, adults would be general. I want to sell a little bit of everything. Target audience is everybody. Women and teens for a boutique. Okay, so a few years ago, I did a strategy session, a phone session with the young lady. And I was like, who is your target audience? And she was like, oh, like the average go-getter, that is serious about their family. She sold hair, as a matter of fact. She sold hair. The average go-getter that is serious about their family and about their money and this and that. I'm like, okay, cool. What is the age range? She said from 17 to 60. I'm like, okay, a 17-year-old don't have nothing in common with a 60-year-old. And a 17-year-old is still relying on their parents to take care of them. So you got to break it down a little bit. So when you're selling hair, we're just going to say hair or clothes or whatever, are you targeting the lady that goes to church every Sunday that may just wear a bob? Or are you targeting the girl that goes out every Saturday night that want to wear 40-inch hair? You kind of have to break it down and know exactly, like who your target people are. Sometimes it's a little too vague. And so you're talking to like just a group of people, right? Typically my target person or people are business owners that are looking to grow their businesses. There was a point that I would help people start their businesses and things like that. But I'm at a point now, and I'll be phasing out from business owners to just coaches and speakers. Like, I want to help coaches and speakers build their coaching and speaking businesses, because there's so many coaches. That's another conversation, but there's so many coaches that feel like they have to, like be driving these certain kind of cars and showing these certain type of bags, and all that stuff is BS, right? You don't have to do that. You got to be yourself. And this is business in general. You show up and you be yourself. You don't have to be nobody else other than yourself. You don't have to act like you're living this certain lifestyle in order to get people to buy into you. I actually would prefer somebody that is kind of like toned down. I don't like all that flashy stuff. You showing me your flashy bags and cars and all that stuff is not telling me that you're going to teach me how to make no money. It's just showing me that you flashy. And that's just my thing. So I really want to focus on coaches, telling them to like just kind of show up and be yourself. And then I also want to focus on speakers, because there are a lot of speakers that there are a lot of people that don't speak, that don't realize that they're speaking, that they've been speaking for a long time, that can help transform other people. Poor people want to look rich. Absolutely. How do you get the merchandise? Through customs. I have a shipping agent. They ship it over. I don't have to worry about customs. Teaching how to spend it. Exactly. You're teaching people how to spend it. And then it's like the majority of the people that you're teaching how to spend it don't have it. They do not have it. Right? So here it is. All of your clients or whoever is like in this certain demographic, and you know that, but you're trying to, like show all your stuff off, and then it's making them feel bad about their life. So they're going to spend their last money with you to try to, that I ain't going there today. That's just a whole different story, but y'all get where I'm going. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Unless y'all got any more questions for me. But yeah, they're definitely teaching you how to spend it. But with business owners in general, like if you just realize that you could just be yourself. One thing about me, I am myself. I'm going to show up as me. Online, offline, and wherever else. I'm not going, I'm not an opportunist. Like people will go and be a part of certain things or want to sit at certain tables. So let me be clear on that, because there are some rooms and some tables that you do need to get in and sit at to be around a certain type of people, right? However, if I know some people don't, that they do a whole lot of fake stuff, and I'm not going to be sitting at no table with some people that I know as soon as I get up, they're going to be talking behind I'm not going to sit at them tables. I don't care who's in the room. I don't care how much money is in the room. I don't want to be affiliated with that stuff. So you have to really be mindful of the company that you keep. How do you feel about affiliate marketing? I love it. I absolutely love it. So in 2021, I made about $27,000 from affiliate marketing. In 2021. Affiliate marketing is amazing. I need to see if I have a replay. I did a class. When I say like I did a class, I did classes on a lot of different stuff. The CBD industry. Like I got in the CBD industry back in 2020 because I was selling the TLC, and I'm like, why is this CBD stuff so popular? And so then I started my own CBD line. I've taught hundreds of people how to get into the CBD industry as well. But affiliate marketing is amazing because it's literally, let me show you how I feel about affiliate marketing. Let me show you. Hold on 1 second. Oh, I pressed the wrong one. This is how I feel about affiliate marketing. You see that? Meek University has an affiliate program. Guess how much you get paid with my affiliate program? I don't think I could do it because I'll have to fill out the form. Oh, look what we have there. Earn up to 30%. Most companies will give you 10%. I want people to make money with me. Earn up to 30% commission for every successful referral. Every one. You don't have to have a product. You don't have to have a service. You don't have to have nothing. But just send the link out to the people and you get paid 30%. Now I got to turn my camera back around. Okay, 30%. So yeah, affiliate marketing works. There's a company that so can you, let me see. This is product commissions. Oh, okay. I thought it gave a breakdown. And basically you get paid on the first of every month. It doesn't come from me. I don't have to write a check or anything like that. It literally comes from the company that put this together. But there's one company, I have 3 partnerships with company that offers funding to business owners. I don't promote them as much as I used to. The links are in my bio. But one of the companies, I get $1,000 for every person that successfully gets funding through them. Like I have a lot of different partnerships like that. Does everybody else on here know what affiliate marketing is? Is basically where you get paid from other people's businesses. Amazon having an amazing affiliate program, right? And so to be a part of Amazon's, do you have to be an influencer or anything like that? No, but you can set up your Amazon favorites list. I'm gonna give y'all some game too. You can set up your Amazon favorites list. So I got some weird stuff on my Amazon favorites list. And actually I need to actually update it and put some more stuff on there. Oh, this isn't it. Anyway, Amazon have a favorites list, right? And so I have high chews, like the candy, I have high chews and stuff like that on there. So the link is in my bio. So say you click on my link and you look at the stuff I have on my Amazon favorites list, but then you don't buy anything, right? But then tomorrow, before 24 hours expires, say you decide to go and buy a bed or a couch or a vacuum cleaner, I'll still get a commission off of that based on my link is still active on your computer for the last 24 hours. I don't have to have any beds or anything on my Amazon favorites list, but because you purchased it within 24 hours, I'll get a commission off of that. I have a lot of affiliates. Like every now and then, my story on Instagram, I'll put up different links from my credit card companies. For Discover, I get $50 for each person that gets approved. And Capital One, I get $100 for everybody that gets approved. There's a company called Self Lender. So when, like I said earlier, my credit was jacked up 5 years ago. And so I had to get secured cards and stuff like that. So Self Lender was one of the first companies that I started rebuilding my credit with. That link is in my bio. They have been sending me $10 checks for years because everybody that clicks the link in my bio and sign up for it, I get a $10 check. And sometimes, like when I'm talking about it, like right now, I might have 10 or 15 people go sign up. So then they'll send me a check for all of those people at one time. So pretty much any company that you shop with, they have affiliate programs or partnerships. So tap into them. Look on the bottom of the websites that you guys shop with on a daily basis and tap in. But yeah, affiliate marketing is good. Definitely. Drop shipping is good. You know, drop shipping is good because you don't have to have any inventory. 7 streams of income. Absolutely. Absolutely. If you have one stream of income, that's too close to none. It's too close to none. So it is important to tap in. But yeah, I'm telling you guys, like, look, like when you're shopping or doing whatever it is that you do, like scroll all the way to the bottom and see if you see links for affiliate marketing. It may be, different verbiage, but look and see. I have a list. I'm gonna read it off to y'all. So go get a pen real quick while I pull up the list. Is it on my computer or is it on my phone? I'm trying to build my portfolio. Yes, absolutely. Where's the list at? Let's see. I know for sure it's on my phone. It may not be on my computer. I have a list of companies. I'm gonna just read them off. What about being an affiliate with Amazon? Like what I was just talking about, the Amazon faves list. I'm an affiliate with them. That's what I was just talking. Did you just get back on? I was just talking about Amazon. So I was saying if somebody clicks my link and they buy one of my things, like I have candy. Oh, you just came back. So I have candy. I have different things on my Amazon faves list. But say you go on my list, you click my link, but you don't buy anything that I have listed there. But then tomorrow you decide to go and buy a table or a vacuum or a laptop, right? As long as it's within 24 hours, I'll get commission for that. I'll get commission for that. Not all of us scattering around looking for pen and paper. Let me see. What email is, oh, it's the wrong email. I'm thinking about dropping an ebook. I made a short how to book. My professors love it. Why are you... See, I wish this was like Instagram. If anybody got 1,000 followers at least and you want to go live with me, request me. Don't come on here doing no weird stuff though. But if you have questions, you want to go live with me, send me a request. On Instagram, I would add you like, hey, what do you mean you thinking about it? Why are you not doing it? What are you waiting on? Like, once it's made, it's made. One thing about digital products, you can put them on PayHip. Like I said, you can put them on your website. You can put them on Etsy. You can put them on Gumroad. You can put them on Kajabi. You can put them on Thinkific. You can put them on Teachable. May I ask, where did you go to China for you? Where cash something? I was in Guangzhou. At one of the markets there. Okay, this is not the right email. Yeah, you got to just do it. You can put it on Amazon. One thing about digital products, once it's made, it's made. That is money in your sleep. That's money in your sleep. The class that I'm teaching Tuesday and Wednesday, you should be making 6 figures in your sleep. The issue with a lot of people is, let me tell y'all something. We don't want to do nothing to make the money. But then there are things created that we don't have to do much to make money, and we don't do that either. I haven't even found the list, y'all. Y'all calm down, calm down. Calm down. It's like we don't want to do much, but then it's like we have ways that we could do like not a whole lot, and we don't want to do that either. Let me tell you guys something about ebooks. Ebooks does not need to be a long, drawn out. Is anybody on here that purchased my ebook last night? I'm going to be honest. My Good, Bad, and Ugly of Entrepreneurship, that ebook is long. That ebook is long, but it's long because it have a lot of information. It's my story, then it's the business credit, then it's how to monetize social media and all of that stuff. That ebook is 40 something pages. Over the years, I've had ebooks that were 2-3 pages. I've had things that were lists, because it's not about how long it is. It's about the content. Like I did, like how to dominate Instagram, or I had how to dominate Instagram, and then I had another one. It was literally just a list. That's it. But it's no fluff. You don't want to sell people something that's just full of fluff. And what I mean by fluff, I'm going to give you guys an example of what I mean by fluff. If I say, hey, how do you get to the corner store? I want you to say, you go down the block and you make a left and a left. That's it. I don't want you to say, you go down the block, you pass the red house, you're going to hear the barking dog, then you're going to see the old man. I don't need to know all that. Tell me how to get there. That's it. Okay, so here's the list. I'm going to just give y'all the main ones because it's too many and I don't want y'all saying, wait, stop, hold on. So Fiverr, are you guys familiar with Fiverr? If you're familiar with Fiverr, they have a affiliate program. Shopify does, if your website is through Shopify. Wix, Robinhood. So with Robinhood, they give you guys stocks, right? Hello from Chicago. They give you guys stocks. I'm finna put y'all up on some game, and I ain't gonna repeat it. So don't nobody say in the comments, huh? Do not say, huh? Okay. If you got an iPhone, drop a 1. Because this is only for the iPhone people. If you have an iPhone, drop a 1. Yes, and 1. We only got 2 iPhone users. Okay, cool. Oh, there go another one. All right. Okay. Okay. Angel, got an Android. Okay, so there's a company. I'm not repeating it, so y'all better listen. There's a company called Share the Live. Share the Live. Share the Live. Share the Live first. Y'all know what's crazy? On Instagram, I would never be like, share the live. I just like, whatever. I just get on there, say what I say, and go on about my business. Share the live, send me some likes, and I'm going to give y'all some free game. And if y'all get approved tonight, if you get approved, I want somebody to buy me. Y'all ain't got to buy me nothing. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Okay. So the name of the company, this is for the iPhone users only. Let me tell you what it is. It is a digital credit card, right? It's a digital credit card. They do not check your credit, okay? They do not check your credit. However, you need to link, because what's going to happen is you're going to apply, you're going to download this app, you're going to apply for it, and it's going to tell you to link it to your bank account, right? It's going to say link it to your bank account. If you have 2-3 bank accounts, you want to link it to the account that have the most money generating in and out every month, okay? I don't know what like the lowest or the max is. The max that you can get on the card is $1,000, and the lowest I've seen somebody get, I think, was like $200. But I don't know how much money needs to generate out of your account each month. That's what I'm saying. Connect it to the account that you generate the most money in throughout the month. It can be a business or a personal account. The name of the app is called Grain, Grain, and it's blue. The app is blue. And it is a virtual line of credit. So say, for instance, you have credit cards, your utilization is high. This, if you get approved for the $1,000, this will give you a little bit of leeway, but they don't send a card in the mail or anything like that. So you'll get however much you're approved for, and then they'll, you can choose how much you want to transfer into your account. And then even when you pay the bill each month, that's how you pay the bill, is through your bank account. They don't send a card. What if you don't have any credit cards yet? If you don't have any credit cards yet, I'm not sure. The thing is, they don't check credit. They're giving you an amount based on your banking, what happens in your bank account every month. So they're not checking credit. Like, I have people that have had like trash credit that still got approved because they made pretty decent money. Why don't you have any credit cards? I'm just curious to know. Why you don't have no credit cards? Like, most things that you are doing should be using OPM, which is other people's money. It's another conversation. Let's get back to this list. Wait, who I walked away to check on my babies? It's called Grain, Grain. You link it, you download the app on an iPhone, you link it to your bank account, whether it's your business account or your personal account, whichever one has the most money generating out within a month. If you have an iPad or something and you do it while we're still on the live and you get an approval, let me know. I'm trying to help some. Oh, okay. I'm like, wait, what? Because I'm assuming, I can't really see your face, but I'm assuming that 50 means that you're 50. Oh shit, what did I just do? Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm assuming that 50 means that you're 50 years old. I'm like, why y'all have no credit cards? Okay, I got you. I'm new. What's going on? Are you finished dropping the affiliate? No, I'm gonna finish right now. I don't have any cards. I'm just nervous about. Listen, you have everything that you do. You have to do it using other people's money. Okay, so the rest on the list. Oh, this is a good one. So Afterpay, right, and then Sezzle. Hey, Mindy, that's my girl right there. So Sezzle. Let me tell you something. If you have a business, you should be accepting Sezzle. If you have a business, you should be accepting Sezzle. Excuse me. You have to be able to take risks. Absolutely. So, and if one day you decide to buy a house and you don't have any credit cards, you may have plenty of money, but they're going to be like, well, you don't have a solid enough credit file, so they want to prove you. Sezzle is Sezzle. I gotta go. This live is everything else in my info. Okay, cool. Have a good evening. Okay, Sezzle, right? So if you have a business, you should accept Sezzle. So you have to. I have a Sezzle link in my bio. If you guys want to go up and sign up through mine, cool. If not, that's cool too. I'm just giving y'all the game. So you have Sezzle. So what does Sezzle do for you? Say you have a product or a service that is $100, right? The person wouldn't have to pay the whole $100 today. They would only pay $25, and then they have 6 weeks to pay off the balance through Sezzle. However, you get your money immediately. So like if somebody was to do it now, you wouldn't get the money right now. You would get the money on Monday evening, the total amount. If you have something that's $100, your customer uses Sezzle, you will get your $100 within a day or two. Sezzle will chase after them to collect the rest of the money. So what does that do? That's going to convert more people, because people, are quicker to spend $25 on something versus $100 all at one time for whatever reason, right? Okay, so that's that. You'll convert more people by using Sezzle. Now, if you have your Sezzle link, thank you for the roses. If you have your Sezzle link in your bio and other people click on your link, don't miss this. Other people click on your link to sign up every single month. So let me see how many people are on my list. Every single month, you'll get 10% of their sales. So if you have 10 business owners that sign up under your Sezzle link, because we back to affiliate marketing, right? You will get 10% of their sales from the previous month, and they pay out on the 1st of every single month. I'm gonna get back to the list. Hold on one second. I I need to see how many people are on my Sezzle list, because I don't even know. It is good. It's really good. A lot of people that have signed up under mine. I just thought about it. I have 2 affiliate programs because I have another affiliate program on Gumroad. Gumroad is where you can sell digital products too. Okay, this is not loading. Let me go back to the affiliate list. Okay, so Sezzle, eBay has an affiliate program. Amazon, AliExpress, Target, believe it or not, Walmart. Thank you for being so transparent. This is something I've been thinking about for so long. No problem. Self-lender, which I told you guys about that. So every business owner needs business insurance. I don't care if you sit in your home office all day and ship out packages. You need business insurance, but we're not talking about business insurance today. I'm an affiliate for one of my friends. She sells business insurance. I'm an affiliate of hers. If you guys are interested, they pay $35 or $45 per referral that you get. And the only thing that you have to do is have the link in your bio, and then they kind of pay. And you definitely want to have business insurance with them pickles and things. Are there any requirements to be an affiliate? Different companies have different requirements, but not all of them. Not all of them. So yeah, she have an affiliate program. Poshmark, if you guys are familiar with Poshmark, and Klaviyo, Square also have an affiliate program. So yeah, those are the companies. Those are the companies. And that's about it. Unless you guys have any more questions. That is it. Klaviyo is with a K. It's spelled just like that, but with a K. Yep. Just like that, but with a K. Any more questions? So, hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow in Sunday school. Where do you get the business insurance? So the business insurance, I have a link in my bio, but basically what Tracy will do, I need to text her. I'm going to text her and see if I know what I'll do. So I'm having the free networking event next Sunday, right? So you guys can go to meekuniversity.com and then click on events and register for the free networking event. And I'm going to see if she can come on there and tell you guys about how to get business insurance for your business, but as well tell you guys about if you want to be an affiliate. So I'll see if she could come next Sunday. Yeah, Poshmark is a marketplace where people sell clothes and stuff at. So yeah, I'll contact Tracy. Tomorrow is Sunday school. Tuesday and Wednesday we're doing the digital products class. You should be making 6 figures in your sleep. The business insurance covers what with your business? It depends. So when I was selling hair, I had business insurance. So say for instance, I sent somebody a pack of, and this probably wouldn't happen, but who knows? People are weird and desperate. Say I sent somebody a package of hair, they got the hair, and then they said that they slipped and fell when they got the package. Technically, they could kind of sue me because they slipped and fell on the package. So of course, when I got my location in California, I had to get, a totally different insurance, but people are pretty interesting. I won't be available tomorrow. Family park event. All right, lady. Enjoy Sunday fun day. But yeah, so and there's different policies where you can get different things, on your policy, like whatever it is that whatever. Sometimes people get products and say they didn't get it. So the insurance would for sure cover that. I'm gonna tell you guys. So people do that, but I'm gonna tell you guys about PayPal. I know a lot of people don't like PayPal. Yeah, and then they dispute it, right? One thing about PayPal, if you ship it out and you put the tracking number in there, PayPal will usually rule it in your favor. But then if they kind of go through their bank, it just turns into a situation. So what I will say is when it comes to shipping out a product, and not to your regular customers, but maybe there's a new person that maybe you ran into a new person, or a new person found you and they buy something. The only way you ship something to them is to get a signature, because that is going to cut out all the I didn't get. You make sure that they get a signature. When it comes to digital products, they did that to my daughter with her marketing business. Wow. When it comes to digital products, so PayHip, for instance, like if somebody buys one of my ebooks on PayHip, it shows how many times they downloaded it. So it's like, you mean to tell me you're disputing this purchase, but you downloaded this thing 2-3 times. Even if they downloaded one time, that is proof that showed proof right there. Because people are like, oh, I didn't order that, or I didn't authorize that. I thank God, like over the years, I haven't experienced a whole lot of that stuff. I've had a few people do chargebacks, but not really. I had an event in California in October, and it was like a 2-day, 2-part event. And a couple of days before I was going to California, that's when I learned that in order to eat in California, at the restaurants in California, you have to have your vaccination card. I had my vaccination card, but a lot of the people that were attending the event didn't. So we had to cancel the dinner. So I had a brunch at Meek University. And so I'm like, you guys come earlier, you can meet with the speakers and ask your questions or whatever. This lady literally did a chargeback about a month ago. So I'm like, did you need some money? Because that was in October. This is April, and she didn't want all of her money back. She just wanted half of the money because we didn't go to the dinner. But we had a brunch, and you came, and you were able to ask the speakers whatever you needed to. So people are a trip. People are a trip. I'll say that for sure. Definitely. Another stream of income. You can look at it as a stream of income, but do like some subscriptions or memberships. That's money that's going to come every single month. The thing with me, like if people enroll in the things that I have subscriptions on or memberships, and like they don't show up or I don't see them for like a few months, I go ahead on and cancel their membership. I don't want to just keep collecting a $29 or $39 every month and they're not getting anything from me, right? So I'll go ahead on and cancel it for them. What's for dinner? It's getting late. My son came back from the swimming pool and he's asleep, and my daughter is 22, so she was just in the kitchen doing something. She was in there doing something. But, yeah, I'm finna head on out. I might jump back on later, but just to see what's going on. What's this? But, yeah, I don't know what's for dinner. My son wanted me to get this Chinese food last night that he got and then didn't eat a spoonful of it. So... but yeah, so that's about it, y'all. Have a good evening, and I might hop on later, I'm not sure. No problem. Can I post my info? TikTok won't. Thank you so much for the info. See you tomorrow. I definitely appreciate your time. No problem. All right, y'all. Have a good evening. See y'all later.